Backburner has recently been getting a lot of negative comments about our prices on our clothing line. Just because you can't afford something doesn't mean it's priced unreasonably. We shouldn't have to justify our prices, but we're going to in this video. Many of you have seen our $3,000 Backburner sweatshirts, but what you haven't seen is the work that has gone into making them. This past year, we as a club have grown our own cotton from the seeds up. We water the plants at least once a week and make sure to tell them as many jokes as possible to keep them laughing.
That's the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life.
I named the bunny we saw on our patch yesterday Cotton Eye Joe, because I have two questions. Where did he come from and where did he go?
It usually takes cotton 6 months to be ready for harvest, but with how little we watered it and how many jokes we told it, the cotton was ready to harvest in just 6 weeks. After we harvest our beautiful organic cotton, we sold it and purchased some cotton grown in a third world country. And don't worry, we made sure to underpay them too. The members of Backburner then got to work spinning, weaving, dyeing, cutting, and sewing. Next was designing the sweatshirt. We had a worldwide competition and got countless number of entries. Once Backburner finalized our design, we hand painted each one ourselves. Next, we did extensive marketing.
Our quality sweatshirts are each artisanally crafted by hand. Each one is one of a kind.
Buy one, get another one at full price. That's right, you heard me, just full price. I told you guys we shouldn't have priced them so high. I mean, who outside of Backburner is even gonna wanna buy one?
We have already sold 55 Oh, make that 56. No, 80. People just can't get enough of our one-of-a-kind sweatshirt. We just hit 200 sold. Finally, we have come back to pricing. The entire Backburner team has put in countless hours to get these sweatshirts made. With all that taken into account, we spun a wheel with different prices on it and landed at $3,000 for each sweatshirt. We as a group set out to make as much money as We set out to make amazing sweatshirts from scratch, but we did so much more than that. We grew closer together throughout this process and came up with a more efficient way to grow cotton. We wrote a book on our groundbreaking findings, and it will be on sale next week for $5,000 each. We are not responsible for what happens to your crops if you choose to use our more efficient method of growing them. Our sweatshirts are not intended for human use. If the sweatshirt comes in contact with your skin, call poison control. But you're probably going to die anyways, so you shouldn't call them and hold up the line for people who actually have a chance of survival. Model is not included with purchase. Neither is the sweatshirt.